Aloha, YouTube investors. My name is David Yansen, and we are looking at my trackyourdividends.com. This is my dividend tracker. Today is Saturday, or Sunday actually, August 2nd, 2020. And right now, because it is a Sunday, the markets are closed on the weekend, as you know. It is 8:28 p.m. in Honolulu, and I was looking at the futures. So look at Yahoo Finance here. I don't know why this keeps swirling like that. I can never get it to not swirl usually. Might be my internet connection, but you see the S&P futures are in the red right now, the same with the Dow. Nasdaq is in the green, and the Russell 2000 in the red. And we ended last week in the green. So it was a really, really good week for all three of those. I'm hoping that this week will be kind of a mix, I guess, because there are some holdings that I am looking at that if they take a little bit of a dip, I will buy into. Also, Apple did the 4-for-1 split on its stock. They announced that on Friday. So, that's kind of interesting for fractional shares. If you buy fractional shares, which I basically have done fractional shares with Apple on how they are going to process the dividend for that. So I might want to go ahead and buy a full fraction of Apple just to make sure that there's no liquidation or anything like that. I'm not quite sure how the brokerages are going to handle it, how Apple's going to handle it. It's not till the end of August that they're going to actually do the stock split, but something to think about for you. Right now, I am up $684, which if I didn't take profits of Tesla, which was about $200, I would be in the 800 area there. 11,753, all my portfolios is the total. I'm pretty sure I'll be 12,000 by the end of the month, unless something dramatic happens. I'm hoping that I'll be 12,000 in the next 2 weeks. So this week and next week, I'll be in the 12,000. I don't think it'll be too hard to do, but you never know with the stock market. My annual income should go up as well too. As you see here right now, I'm getting $299 every single year just on what I have right now, not by adding any other positions, buying in any other companies, or adding to any other companies that I have right now. That's how much I will get every single year. So that is encouraging. $300. I think that's 2 months of my cell phone bill, for sure 2 months of my Wi-Fi bill, and 1 month of my cell phone bill. So basically for 10 months, I don't have to pay my Wi-Fi bill, and for 1 month, I don't have to pay my cell phone bill because I'm getting all of this $299 from my dividend payouts. So good way to look at it. So, and keeps you motivated as well. If you have a dividend tracker, keeps you focused on the goal as a dividend investor of being able to retire off your dividends and not sell the stock, not sell the company. If you have a great fishing pole that you love and it's always brought you got a lot of good luck, I'm not very much of a fisherman, but in the past I did some fishing when I was in middle school. If you have, in Hawaii here, there's chickens all over the place. If you got a great producing chicken for yourself, you don't want to sell the chicken, when you can keep the chicken and keep getting great eggs. And that's how I see my holdings that I have. My M1 Finance, not so much my Robinhood with the exception of Amazon and Facebook. Both of my portfolios I think are good. It's just my Robinhood is more focused on growth. So where my M1 Finance is more focused on dividends. So my M1 Finance I feel like is solid enough to where I want to keep what is producing good dividends for me for the long term, recession proof, or future proof was kind of my goal. I hope that it works out that way. But let's see what the market does for us this week. Still a lot of uncertainty. The government, stimulus packages, new cases in different states. The dollar is down and potentially falling some more, the US dollar. So a lot of uncertainty, a lot of mixed messages out there, and we're also in an election year as well. As of right now, President Trump is trailing in the polls, which I think that would help the market because that leans more to a sure candidate. I think the market adjusts to a sure candidate, whether it's Democrat or Republican or Libertarian or whatever. But we still have a long way to go to the election, and who knows how the election results are going to go. Stand in lines with face mask or do full mail-in ballot like Hawaii is doing. It's just all mail-in ballots. We have an election coming up here for primary, so a lot to pay attention to this week and in the next coming months. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Be safe and healthy out there. Look for my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm not sure exactly what I'll be buying this week, but look for those videos. I believe it'll be on Wednesday or Thursday this week that I will have videos on what I bought for this week. So have a great day. Hope you have a blessed week as well. Mahalo and aloha.